Hi everyone, welcome to Workshop Wednesday, August 3rd, 2022. Can you believe we're already into August? Ugh, this year's going by quick. First it was slow, now it's quick. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I'm Lisa Cunningham from LC Designs. Workshop Wednesday, I do every Wednesday at 12 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. So thank you for joining me. Today's project is a package that'll hold a foot mask. So we still have celebration going on, so you can earn some free products. I still have my mystery boxes that you can earn, and as always, my Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial is another gift for you to earn. There's 8 projects in that. I think that's it. Currently, I don't have any retreats. I've been busy doing my Sweet Songbirds retreat, packaging those up and getting those out. But let's go ahead and get started with today's project. Okay, let's get started. Today's project is going to be this pouch that holds a foot mask. I don't know if you guys have tried these, but oh my goodness, they are amazing. Kind of like they have the hand masks, they have them for your face, but they have them for your feet. And I don't know about you, but during the summer when I wear flip-flops, my feet get dry. So I use these at least once a week. And so I chose to use the Celebrate Sunflowers since this package had sunflowers on it. So a cute little gift that you can just give to someone. My project sheet is posted, so it has all the measurements and everything and all the supplies that I've used. So let me move that out of the way. And like I said, I'm using the Celebrate Sunflowers stamp set and dies. This is an old one that was carried over. I really like the stamp set and don't use it often enough, I think, because we just continually come out with new, more amazing product. So this is out of the mini catalog, which we used to call the holiday catalog. This is the Rustic Harvest Designer Series paper, but I liked it because it has the like solid colors on one side, so you should see these, and then solid. It's got the pumpkin, it's got this black and white here that's on the back of this colorful one. Let's see, the pumpkin's got black and white stripes. So there's some solid colors, you know, that you can use. This one's really pretty. I haven't used it yet. So really pretty colors. So we're going to use this one with the Mossy Meadow because, again, I wanted to use the sunflowers. So, I want to move my project sheet and I need the measurement. So let's try again. So we need, let me move my package out of the way. 4 3/4 by 12. So of course this is 12 already. So 4 3/4 by 12. We're gonna score each end at a quarter. That's all we need is a little measly quarter to make our envelope. And of course this 12 inches was not enough paper, so we're gonna add a flap out of cardstock. So those are both a quarter, and then with this we're just gonna fold it in half. You can score it at 6 if you want. 6 is the halfway mark, so you can score it at 6. Let me see if I can see my score line. And then that's it on the cutting because I pretty much already cut everything else. So these score lines, you can see, look at this one's black and white. Can you imagine how pretty this, so you could color in those white lines and add a pop of color. So right at the 6 inch, we are going to cut it. I'm gonna go to this side so maybe you guys can see a little better. And you have to be careful. Look, I already cut that because I scored it too hard. But right at the 6 inch, and then we're gonna angle these because these are gonna need to be angled because of the way that it fits. We're not gonna lay this flat. So my 6 inch mark, and I think we'll be able to fix this even though I tore the paper because I scored too hard. So you got to remember with designer series paper, you have to be very careful when scoring. So we're going to add a piece of tear and tape to each side so that we can glue or adhere our little envelope. Oops. Have any of you tried this foot mask? Like I said, they're amazing. I think I already asked that question, but I'm asking it again. Okay, so on this, we're gonna start at the top when we adhere it, because like I said, this is not gonna lay flat. So this is going to see your score lines, and you're gonna start it right at the score line and just work your way down, adhering it. I really messed this one up because I scored it too hard. But we'll just cut that off. This would be really nice if you have, so see that you still have that width there. So if we laid it flat, we wouldn't have any width so that it would hold the mask. And so again, you're just gonna start here at the top and then just work your way down, adhering it. We usually make things look more complicated than what they are. It's super easy. It's just my tear and tape started to stick before I got there. So we can fold it over. As you see, the other side I did really easy, but it's the same. And if you have a little bit left there on the, because it wasn't angled enough, just snip it. And there's our envelope. That was easy. So now for our flap, because I told you we didn't have enough, 12 inches is not enough. We're gonna fold this over. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna use one of the border dies, and we're going to cut it so that we have a fancy little flap. So this piece is 4 1/8 by 4. So let me see what side. We need the 4 1/8 side. So just that one little eighth makes a difference. And we're just gonna put this border die and just try to center it the best you could. You don't have to cut off a whole lot. And that looks good. Let's hope it doesn't move. My first one I did, it moved on me. And you could always use washi tape. And it moved and my thing was crooked. So there's our cutout. And we are also going to score this little piece because we're gonna add some tear and tape. So Mossy Meadow, score at 1/2 and 1 1/2. So let's go at 1/2 and then 1 1/2. And I think that's gonna help create our little pocket or envelope. So what we're gonna do here is on this smaller tab, we'll add some tear and tape again. Let's put that down tight so then we can peel this off easily. And now this, we will just line this score line here up with the top of the bag. right like that. And then you can just push it down to adhere it, but then you can just adhere it, and then we're gonna be like that. I'm not sure why. Why did I put that second? Well, I guess it goes like that. I don't even know my own work sometimes when I do things. So let me take this out. We'll put this one back in. And we're gonna use some Velcro dots. And I already have these pulled out, and I have both pieces together. To me, it's easier to put one on, and then you just fold your project over, and then the other one will stick as well. So we'll leave that there for now. And we're gonna cut out our sunflowers. So I had told you on my project sheet, I put So Saffron to add the adhesive sheet, the Mossy Meadow add adhesive sheets. It just makes it easier for you. So these are both, the Crushed Curry and the So Saffron is 3.5 by 3.5. So let me get the cut and emboss machine again. And the outline is gonna be in So Saffron, and the other will be in Crushed Curry. I'm gonna move these over because we can do the leaves at the same time. So I said put adhesive sheets on this piece. You're gonna need 2 of these. I'm not gonna be able to fit all these. Let's see, because you don't really need the adhesive sheet on the back piece. You only need it on these ones. So let's run this through. And get these pieces out of the way. And we're gonna have to do another leaf because we need 2 of them. If I don't have enough with the adhesive sheet, I think I might be able to fit these. Can I fit 2 more? Yeah, they'll fit. Might even be able to do, no, that's good enough. And then let's move these aside because we need, let me get these dies out of the way. We need these white little, not sure what you want to call them. What did I call them? Stems. So we're going to need 3 of these. And this piece is 3.25 by 2.5. Okay, let's run this through once more. And then we are going to need another stem. So we'll do the double. Get these unstuck. We'll roll that through. Oh, we need one more piece since we're rolling through. We need our soft suede center of the sunflower. And there we go. Get this, get our center. A lot of little pieces, but it turns out so pretty. Trying to get all these dies out of our way. And I want to make sure I don't lose them. The other day I was looking all over for one, and I was like, I know I didn't throw it away. I know I didn't throw it away. I was looking all over, and guess where it was? In the trash can. So I did throw it away. I guess what I do is, like, a lot of times I'll just go like this and swipe it over because my trash can's right on the side over here. And when I did it, I must have just did the die. Like, I push all this stuff over to my right, and I must have just pushed my die in. But after I was looking all over, because I'm like, oh, I didn't throw it away. But you know how that goes. So usually with the adhesive sheets, a lot of times you can just pull your adhesive sheet and it'll take all those pieces out. Well, see, it took a good majority of them out. And let's get these. I don't know if you guys like to pop all these little dots out, you can. There is the brush that'll do this as well. But I already took the adhesive off, so if I stick it on there, it's gonna stick. But some people don't mind them. It's just, again, personal preference. It's kind of, I'm gonna have these little dots all over me. So now to see where we line this up, I think it's over here, right like that. That's where it lines up. And then since it's an adhesive sheet, just stick it down. Just like that. And then our center, we're gonna put that on with a dimensional, add some kind of depth to it. We'll put that on. Again, move this stuff out of the way. Let's get our leaves, and let's hope that when we do these, those pieces come out. I got stuck. And then these will just go right onto here. Like I said, we didn't need, the adhesive sheet on this back piece because we're actually gonna glue the front. But you know what, it'll help. I'm not gonna take it off just yet. Here's my other leaf. Because we can still stick it to the package. But what I like to do is I glue them to the sunflower. And the sunflower is going to be on by dimensionals. So we'll add a glue dot to the front here. And let's add another glue dot to the other one. And then we're just gonna layer them. Oops. Just like so. So before we attach that, we're gonna add some of the seam binding crinkled ribbon around it. And just tie a bow to the right. And you know, since this is a white ribbon, you can use your Stampin' Blends and color it in. So if, say you want it Mossy Meadow, you can use the Mossy Meadow blend and just color in your ribbon. That's why I buy a lot of this one, because I like to color it. And my ribbon scissors, cut that. Oops. Piece of ribbon don't want to go away. We'll move it down some. And then what I did is I added a couple of dimensionals above it, above the ribbon, and then a couple below to put our sunflower. And then this way the ribbon can move if you need it to move. And we'll just put it on right like that. So now let's make our tag. We'll eventually use these. We're gonna do it on our tag. And I have my piece of white here, but I don't know where I did with it. And let me see. This is the tag punch that I used. I think this piece I can use. Yep, it'll work perfect. I don't know what happened to the piece I already had. And let me add a piece of grid paper here because we're going to stamp off first. So we're going to use crushed curry. And we're going to use this sunflower. This is the smallest one in the set. Uh-oh, I just got something on it. Turn it over. Stamp off first and then stamp on. We're not going to get the whole sunflower. It's just to add to it. And then we're going to use Mossy Meadow and stamp that know that you are loved. And this is a great self-care package for someone. And there you go. And then now, get that out of the way. We're gonna put this on with dimensionals. I'm gonna let that ink dry a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put these stems on. I'm gonna use glue dots again. I'm not sure, that Mossy Meadow seemed like it was a little bit juicy, so I don't want to touch it and then smear it. So we'll just use glue dots for these. Here's my third one. I'm running out of glue dots. And then these I just placed on the flap. You can do them however you want. This one, and this is going to all be covered up by the tag, so don't worry how it looks underneath. We'll put those there. Now we'll put some dimensionals on this. And we'll place it right there. And then now, let's not forget our butterflies, the brushed brass butterflies. Ooh, brush breast butterflies. Say that 5 times. So we'll put a big one. We'll put a little one. As you could tell, I've been using a lot of these. Let's put a big one over here and a little one next to it here. And let's put a big one down here. Oops. One down here. And then we'll put a little one over here. I'm going the opposite directions. Okay, and you know I'm not done. Let's add some Wink Stella. Trying to see if you could see the Wink Stella on here. I added it to the flower. I'm not sure why this is not sticking very well. I probably need more Wink Stella. And I have plenty of brushes because I always keep a lot on hand. Because you know me, I use it for everything. I think this one might be going out. And then I added it to the leaves. And I will add some more because I got to get a new one and open it. But there, add your Wink Stella. Now, isn't this an adorable little gift just to give somebody? Let them know that you're thinking of them, that they're loved. We need a lot of kindness going around. Like I say, the little things that make a big difference and mean a lot to people. So there you go. There's both of our packages. Make sure you share my video and you'll be entered to win these projects. All right, everyone. That is it for today. I will see you next Wednesday. Excuse me, with another project. You guys take care. Have a good week. Bye.